All right, Middle-Aged White Guy Reacts back again today with another video for you. And today we have a group that we have not seen in quite some time on this channel. We did a few reactions to them, planned on doing a lot more. Things happened. They got pushed to the back burner along with a lot of other things. So I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. But we're here today, and we're going to do some 21 Pilots. Now, I was reacting to songs off of their self-titled 21 Pilots album. So I left off there. That's where I'm going to pick back up. I just picked a random song. I can't remember if there's any... I know Taxi Cab was highly requested. And I believe that's the last one I did. I can't remember if there was any other ones you guys were asking for at that point. And I am too lazy to go back into the comments to find out. So I just picked a random song. So here we are. This is Trapdoor, 21 Pilots. Let's go. I like the piano. Oh, I like that. Ooh.
Nobody knows his real name, but now he just uses what he sold on a grave.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go back and let me hear this one more time just to make sure I think I got it here, but let me hear it. Damn, he was going for a little while, wasn't he? Damn. Okay, so just initially that thought, he wakes up early today and puts on a mask that will alter his face. I think that's like a commentary on almost everybody in society, right? We wake up in the morning and we put this different persona on before we go out into public, before we go to our jobs, all right? We can't be who we want to be outside of the privacy of our own homes a lot of times. Especially you're dragging your ass to work for the 100th day in a row, you know, and you have to act a certain way there, and you have to present a certain persona. All right, and it's almost like putting an avatar on, you know, to go into like a game world, right? You're something different than what you really are at your core, but people from the outside see this facade. That's kind of how I'm taking that. Yep.
But now he just uses what he sold on a grave.
Nobody knows his real name. All right, so out in public, when he's out and about, and he has the mask on, all right, nobody knows his true identity, because they don't really get to see the true you, all right? Is what I think he's getting at. I think, you know, we'll find out, but first blush, that's kind of what I think it's setting up. It's just like the masks that we wear, just like Jim Carrey, okay, metaphorically speaking, but the masks that we wear to go present ourselves at our jobs, out in public, to even friends and family sometimes, you know. Hey, even spouses and siblings and, you know, children and stuff like that, you know. I would say that there's definitely a piece of all of us that we hold back. That we don't, like, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty open with my wife and with my family about who I am and what I am. but I'm sure I hold back sides of myself. You know, I don't let them see, like, sometimes it can't help but come out, though, once you've been together for so long. But, yeah, you know, we do this. We all do this, I believe. It's the point I'm trying to make here. Sorry for rambling.
He just uses what he sold on a gram. It sounds he's okay, but you should see. Oh, in bed late all night, he's petrified.
Okay, so, I need to hear it one more time. Hold on. Before that. For that. Right here. He pretends that he's okay, but you should see. And I think he says, like, him laying in bed at night, he's petrified or something like that. I mean, that can mean a few different things. That can mean, like, you know, you're putting on this brave front for the sake of the people around you, and at night, that's when you let all the doubt and the worry and everything get to you. I mean, that's kind of how I am. You know, my wife always says, you know, I'm never anxious about anything. I don't freak out, you know, and I don't, like, freak out, I guess. You know, I don't have, like, a sense of urgency, maybe. All right. But, you know, while she's panicking about things, if I were to panic, that doesn't help anything. So I remain calm and we logically work our way through things. It doesn't, I tell her all the time, doesn't mean I don't feel that stuff. I definitely do. So I could see this as a person, you know, who obviously can't be who he wants to be. And maybe he's shielding people from something. Or he's handling all these issues and these problems by himself, and puts on this brave front and wears this mask. But at night, when he's just being him and he's vulnerable, you know, all the doubt, all the worry, everything is getting to him, and he's just laying in bed petrified. That's kind of where I think we're at in this song at this point. But it's 21 Pilots, and it can mean something completely different from what I think it means. Probably does. But let's keep going anyway. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Finish, take me out and finish this waste of a life. Someone put me out of my misery, you know. I think that's a self-explanatory line. He is in pain to the point where he just wants to be put down. Maybe. I mean, that's heavy right there for sure. I like this.
Watch as this man disappears as we know. Do me a favor and try to ignore as you watch him fall through a bladed
Wow. Okay, I like that whole oh God, what's it called? Not a hook, because it's not rap. What is it? Still a hook? Chorus? We'll go with chorus. That chorus is really nice. I like that. What did he say though? I just had it in my head. I need to hear it again now, because I lost it. Sorry.
Do me a favor and try to ignore.
Okay, hold on. Let's go before that.
Everyone gather around for a show. Watch as this man disappears as we know.
All right, everyone gather around for a show. Watch as this man disappears as we know. Like, is that the man disappearing as the public knows him? As his family and friends know him? Like, is he taking the facade off at this point? What does he say next, though?
Watch as this man disappears as we know. Do me a favor and try to ignore as you watch him fall through a bladed trapdoor.
Wow. All right. Okay. um, watch as this man disappears as you know. Try to ignore as you see him fall through a bleeding trapdoor. Or something along those lines. Man. I have to sit on that one for a little bit. I'm not sure. I mean, that could be a lot of different things. Like I said, I believe when he first was starting to say, watch as this man disappears, that it was him taking off his facade and his mask to show the public and his family and friends who he is, all right, at his most vulnerable. But then he says, you know, don't pay attention to him falling through this trap door. All right, a lot of times in like magic, you know, they have the little trap doors that things go through to disappear, right? So what's the illusion aspect of that, though? So I don't think the first part of my interpretation is correct now. Because it feels like he's saying it's an illusion. It's like a man-made. It's not like magical, or it's not like divine in any way. It's man-made. Bleeding, though, I mean, that could be person going to hell. I mean, I don't know. That's a rough translation. I have to hear it. Let's hear more of the song. We'll catch it again at the end. And maybe it'll make more sense later. I don't know. That's rough. Oh, ain't that the frickin' truth? Holy shit, man. Okay, that's deep. That is deep. That is deep. Let me hear it again. He thinks that faith might be dead. Nothing kills a man faster than his own head. He thinks that faith might be dead. Nothing kills a man faster than his own head. All right. Saying, like, to me, that means, like, you know, essentially along the lines, like, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody will, all right? But if you get inside your own head and you convince yourself that you can't do something or that you're going to fail, then that's what's going to happen. I was, you know, fairly athletic, still kind of am, but I'm old. But I played sports growing up, and you could psych yourself out of being able to perform well if you thought you were already beat before you took the field. If you looked across, here's an even better example. Wrestling. Okay, I wrestled growing up. Sometimes you'd be eyeing up your opponent before the match. You know, you knew who you're matched up against, and you'd get a look at them, and you could win or lose the match right then and there. Right then and there. I remember looking at a guy. He had a mohawk. He was a little bit shorter than me, but he was twice as thick. And I'm like, I am done. And the guy mopped the floor with me. Now, maybe if I would have thought that I could beat him, maybe I could have. Maybe I still would have gotten the floor mopped. But I know that already thinking that I lost before we even stepped on the mat definitely made sure I lost. So I had gotten into my own head and convinced myself that I was going to fail before we even attempted, you know, to compete. So I believe that's what he's referencing there, how we can psych yourselves out of a lot of different things. You are your own worst enemy at times.
kills a man faster than his own hand. He used to see dreams at night, but now he's just watching the backs of his eyes.
He used to see dreams at night, now he's only seeing the backs of his eyes. To me, I could be way off, but to me, this person had goals. They had dreams that they wanted to obtain. Or to attain, I should say. Obtain, whichever. He had goals. He had dreams. He got into the point where he's convinced himself that he can never reach those goals. He can never reach those dreams. So now he doesn't even dream. He just looks at the backs of his eyes. He has no ambition. He has no goals. He is resigned to the fact that his life is what it is now, and it's always going to be that way, and doesn't even aspire to even hope for anything better, essentially. That's deep again, man. Wow.
Watching the backs of his eyes. He pretends he's okay, but you should see him in bed late at night.
All right, here's the chorus again. I really like that. I really like that chorus. Just how it builds up and comes right back down like that. That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Everyone gather around for a show. Watch as this man disappears as we know. Do me a favor and try to ignore as you watch him fall through a bleeding trapdoor.
God, that can mean so many things. It can be him getting sacrificed to the system, basically. You know, we watch a man who is, you know, had dreams, who you know, started just working, going out and doing the things that normal adults do, and just having the 9 to 5 in the grind break him down to the point where he's not even himself and he stops dreaming. And then they're like, watch how this man disappears, how they could take all his hopes and dreams away from him. I mean, it could mean so many different things. It could be him, like I said, falling to hell. It could be, I don't know. It could be a lot of different things. It could just be a lot of different things. Oh, wow. Yeah. Damn, man, you held that out. Hold on. Damn. Wow, man. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, all right. This is where they're going to switch it up, like they always do. And this is what I love about 21 Pilots. It's never the same song the whole way through. Very rarely do I feel like it's the same song all the way through. And it's almost like they have like a beginning song and an ending song, and somehow they tie them together in the middle, and it always works. And here it comes. So let's see if they pull it off in this one. Oh, that's nice, man. Oh, man. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Hold on. That's just so well placed. This whole song didn't warrant that, right? Like that would not have fit in this song anywhere until this point right here, where they kind of switched the beat a little bit, changed it up, made it a little bit heavier, focused on guitar more, kind of faded out the piano a little bit, and then comes with that. Like that, that was just nice. That was absolutely spectacular.
Oh. Watch as this mound disappears as we know. Do me a favor and try to ignore when you watch him fall through a bleeding trapdoor. 'Cause nobody knows he's alive.
Huh. Okay, alright, first of all, to have the little screamy part, and then to just drop everything out but the piano and end it that softly. It's breathtaking. That's breathtaking. He falls through the bleeding trapdoor again, but nobody knows he's alive. I'm just having a rough time with figuring that section out. I'll figure it out. It probably won't be on this video though. But I gave you some possibilities of what I thought it could kind of reference. I don't know. I don't got that one, guys. Sorry. But that'll do it, I think. Well, here, let's let the music roll out. Make sure that was it. That was it. Okay. Perfect. All right, that was a great song. I really enjoyed that. Sorry about the chorus. I don't feel like I have it 100%. I think I'm around the kind of general area that's in. If anybody has a good idea of what you think that is, let me know in the comments. That'll do it, though. That'll be the reaction. Middle-aged white guy is out. Peace.